3, 2, 1.
You are listening to Latino Living,
Is it recording right?
a podcast about the life of Latinos in Natchitoches, Louisiana. And this is Latino Living,
Un podcast para todos.
Hola, bienvenidos. Welcome back to Latino Living. I'm Nia Portillo, and I'm your host. And this is
Isabel Juarez, and I will be your new host from now on.
So I know you're used to seeing me and I do talk and host Latino Living together for this season, but Naidu has graduated. So while we miss her very much, the podcast will continue.
And this episode is going to be focused on college students struggling or not struggling to find life after graduating college.
So ironically, we chose Naidu to sort of take us through the process. Naidu graduated NSU December 2023 and is now working at KSLA. In Spanish, la carrera, or the career, also has a different meaning, which means the race. So I think when we chose this episode and we chose to title it La Carrera, it was kind of ironic to see and to sort of explore if the career or the race starts or ends after college.
Before we get back to Naidu, let's establish some background information with Sarah Burkhalter.
So I think NSU helps our students by we're constantly evolving and changing our processes and strategies.
Getting involved in the community and participating in these fairs, like job fairs, is very important because, you know, at the end of the day, this is what you're coming to college for, you know, to have a career and establish a career and actually be successful in it.
I think oftentimes, like, you know, students like us, we think that these fairs are not important because we're not going to graduate yet, but just networking is always fun.
I think early career mistakes, I mean, that could be something so simple.
Natchitoches, Naidu Samaya, KSLA News 12.
Hola a todos, we're back to Latino Living, but this time is a little bit different. Today we're here at KSLA News 12.
So let's hear a little bit more about how Naidu has been doing at KSLA.
What made me, realize that I had made the right choice in my, career was whenever I started working and I got to see all the amazing people I get to work with every single day. It's really good when you know that your coworkers are people that you're gonna be learning from a lot.
No, I think she's transitioned very well into her new job because she found people that she could relate to or people that, spoke her same language, like Spanish. So that allowed her to feel more comfortable and familiar with her work environment.
But let's let her tell us a little bit more.
It doesn't feel scary because a lot of people have made me feel happy about it, embracing my culture. I have one of my coworkers who speaks Spanish.
So for me coming to NSU, it was obviously really hard to transition from my home to here. And it was very important for me to find people that I could relate to or that, I could at least speak Spanish to since I wasn't back home with my parents.
Yeah, I think this podcast also allows us to have these conversations and learn a little bit more about each other.
I miss this. I miss working with my friends. I miss my professors. I miss everyone, my roommates. I don't live with my roommates anymore. It's good growing. It's good, going to other places and growing, being different, changing your day life. But you never forget the people that were with you whenever you just got here.
So I think looking at Naidu and looking at where she's at right now, the question that's still in my mind is, did she finish her race? ¿Qué piensas, Isa?
Yo creo que I think her career ended. Como estudiante, sí. But as a professional, I think it just began, and I know that she has a lot of more learning to do because obviously learning never ends.
I'm really happy that we get to connect and talk in Spanish so we can practice nuestro idioma and keep it alive. This was our episode La Carrera, and this is the last of our season. So we're really sad to see Naidu go and have her, but she's not gone entirely. We're still friends with her and we still see her all the time. And as Naidu would always say, this is Latino Living, un podcast para todos. Ciao.
Adiós.